Now, earlier this month, China suspended an energy project in the 3 islands of Sri Lanka. A Chinese firm was awarded the contract to install a hybrid renewable energy system in the Delft Nagadeepa and also in Analtivu Islands off the coast of Jaffna. But interestingly, China has decided to shun the project to install the hybrid energy power plants, citing some security concerns from a third party just days after announcing its decision. Now, China's ambassador to Sri Lanka, Chi Zhenghong, announced that the solar company had found a new client in the Maldives. The Chinese ambassador to Sri Lanka is now touring Sri Lanka's Tamil-dominated northern province and is wooing the ethnic minority in the peninsula. The ambassador was also seen as dressed as a devotee in a temple near Jaffna in Sri Lanka. The visit to Jaffna's peninsula is believed to be an outreach to the Tamil community in Sri Lanka. Notably, the 3 islets where the Chinese energy project was cancelled are located pretty close to the state of Tamil Nadu. Now, reportedly, there are security concerns of an alleged third party had led to the suspension of the project, but in conversation with Jaffna's civil society representatives, the Chinese ambassador dismissed the third-party pressure on Sri Lanka as nothing more than fake news. Now, speaking to the media, the Chinese ambassador said that the visit was nothing out of the ordinary. In fact, he said that it was a planned one. However, the ambassador was seen asking the army officials at Point Pedro as to how far India is actually from the point on the last leg of the tour. The Chinese ambassador also interestingly visited the Adams Bridge, also known as the Ramasetu, in Mannar, which is the closest point to India from Sri Lanka by distance. Now, China and Sri Lanka have strong relations. Now, over the years, China has emerged as Sri Lanka's largest investor. It has also played a huge role in the island's infrastructure development under Beijing's controversial Belt and Road Initiative. Now, China is the biggest investor in various infrastructure projects in Colombo. A recent spat over fertilizer and its quality had ended in Chinese favor. Now, Colombo has agreed to pay millions of dollars to a Chinese company that reportedly supplied Colombo with what was described as contaminated organic fertilizer, which Sri Lanka initially returned but then decided to keep. Now, Sri Lanka keeps bowing down to Chinese pressure, and there are growing concerns that China has lured Sri Lanka into a huge debt trap. In the year 2017, the island nation handed over the strategically important Hambantota port to a state-run Chinese firm after defaulting on Chinese loans. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.